When working with dogs, there's always inherent risk. Urban Dogs LLC is not responsible for damages to any person, animals, or property by those attempting these procedures. Hi, my name is Drayton Michaels. I'm a certified dog trainer and behavior technician. In this video, I'm working with Seymour, an 8-month-old male mixed breed dog. Seymour has been living in foster care for the last few months in New York City. His caretakers report leash reactivity to children, bikes, other dogs, sudden environmental contrast, and he may also jump up to greet people and may jump out at passing people. In addition, he also displays an inordinate amount of pulling at times, so he needs concise feedback to reduce his pulling. Seymour also lacks confidence and appears apprehensive at times on leash walks. However, with kind, consistent guidance, you see him relax as the walk goes on. The session was conducted on December 3rd, 2011, between 2:30 and 3:30 p.m. This footage was only edited for continuity and smoothness of presentation for the viewer. There were no setups or planned training events. What you see is what occurred in real time while I walked Seymour around the blocks of East 13th and 12th Streets in Manhattan for roughly 20 minutes. See what I'm doing? What am I doing?
You're getting ready for the elevator to come in case something is wrong that you don't want to see.
Exactly. So you have the door cracked, you have it ready to go. If you even hear or remotely see or smell dog, you just bolt down there and then you should be able to avoid any.
Seymour, you're a star. You have 2 cameras on you. In my whole career as an actor, I don't want that ever happen to me.
I want you to step out first. Oops! Wait. Wait. Okay. Short leash, hand or something on the nose. I want you to stop here as well. Okay? You can go around. Wait. It's okay. And now he doesn't have to do a whole big routine here, but what we want to do is we just want to make sure that. So we can give him that first door right there, but this door, what I want you to do is I want you to just wait.
He's going the other way.
He is? They're coming? Okay.
They're going to go into our building. They're from our building.
Okay, good. Perfect. That's even better. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just hang right here. Yes. 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 Perfect. Now you can come on, you can plan a better file. So bend your knees and stop and hold. I know he wants that right there. I know what he wants. Come here. It's okay. Leave it all the way. All right, go. Smell.
And
Okay, see? What do I have?
leash.
Right. What am I doing now? Right? I'm avoiding he doesn't jump on it. Okay? Once I get a little bit of
Drayton, the other thing he's very reactive around is toddlers when they come walking down.
Drunk midgets.
Yep.
Drunk midgets who are running for office.
Right. Lots to say.
Yeah, and just the young voice really affects him.
So again, the challenge here is always, deferring the sidewalk and keeping your eyes level. It's always a challenge.
Yeah.
We're getting lucky because they're doing crazy stuff. Yes. Okay, guys, both follow me. Keep the shot. Follow me. Just go right here. Fine. Follow me. Yes. Right there. Yes. For those who read any here, just on the street phone. So follow me. You gonna follow me? Yes. Yes. Follow me. Yes. Boy. Okay, I'm in my car. When walking a dog in city environments, you need to be acutely aware of how long or how short the leash is. When you have a dog that's pulling or may jet out at people or other dogs, you want to be very aware of your mechanics and how you lengthen or shorten the leash, as anything can happen at any time. I decide to do a wrist wrap with the leash. This gives me leverage with the pulling, and I only have the length of leash that I need. I start to figure out that Seymour's move is to take a few steps with me and then jet out. So I start to compensate for that because I realize it's going to happen.
Say that again. When you
His move is kind of take a few steps and then go jet.
yeah.
So when you do start stop,
When you do start stop, make sure that you lengthen and shorten the leash based on the looseness of the leash. If the dog is walking on a loose leash, they can have freedom. If the dog is pulling, shorten the leash and let it out accordingly.
And bikes, everything. He does tend to listen when I say, I use the word wait, and when I stop him, and you're right, he'll listen to that and he'll do it,
Right.
but then he wants to go as fast as he can.
yes. So take a chance to get that bike. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. Wait.
You might get an opportunity to
Toddlers. Yes.
We spot a small child walking up the block with a group of people.
What I'm going to do is go between these two cars and she gets a little closer.
I decide to take Seymour out on the sidewalk and pay him a few more times as the girl walks away.
That little girl picked the most opportune moment to scream and run, didn't she?
You couldn't, if we had asked her to do it at that exact time, she probably would have messed it up.
How did he do it? I didn't see.
He was good.
And the bike went whizzing by.
Yeah, he stayed pretty under control, actually.
I knew she was coming, so as soon as I heard her scream and his ears kind of popped up, I just jammed a whole bunch of food in his mouth. So he got a jackpot for it. Watch your back.
You got a Christmas
Okay.
bonus.
We don't have.
It's funny. Bag? No, okay.
Okay. Cool. You get the bag. You get us. Go back around. Yes. Leave it. All the way. Boy, come on. All right. You got a little walk. You go from there. What? You just got a little walk now. Now don't do that. Relax. So his pulling is decreasing. He's getting you. He's figuring out this handler doesn't let me jet. All right. I'm going to defer the sidewalk to these folks and just pop over here.
He loves this motorcycle.
Well, dogs probably pee on it. Yes. Woman fast. Get this dude with the chair out. Leave it. Away. Also, we got another small child. Notice what I'm doing, right? I'm giving myself the option if I have to. You know, give him some distance. Yes. 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 Play. Dude with cane, right? Weird cane guy, right there. Pink shirt. See him right there?
To the left of your screen, you'll see a guy in a pink shirt with a cane who has a weird gait. Seymour doesn't seem to notice him. However, when somebody starts yelling, he does notice.
I'm gonna pay for the voice that's just sort of coming out of nowhere. Yes. Just gonna lure it past. Follow me.
I decide to just lure Seymour out of this situation and go somewhere else.
Wait.
What I really like about Seymour so far is that we're about 15 minutes into the walk, And his gait has changed. He's walking on a loose leash. He's stopping to smell. His tail's not tucked. His head is up. And I feel it's time we could get some really good training just letting him watch the world go by. I see a spot with an alcove and a wall, and a way for me to sort of set up so nobody can really come up behind him unless I want them to.
Nobody can really, yes, come up on your peripherals, right? And nobody can come up behind you. Okay, so in there is that little vestibule and you're going to get some here.
Seymour's feeling pretty good, so I decide to come up to the sidewalk and hang out and just counter-condition him for the world going by. Notice that there's a woman approaching from behind, and Seymour pays her absolutely no mind.
Dog across the street, but he didn't see him.
However, something does get his attention from behind us this time, so I mark and pay. Seymour starts to pay attention to people approaching us from behind, so I mark and pay. Roaring and prompting are essential when going through crowds and when crossing busy streets. Notice this great little trot that Seymour has. His tail is out, his head is up, he's attentive to me. He's doing really, really well. I can see he's been practicing getting paid for walking by the side of the handler. His pulling is almost all but decreased.
He's checking back a lot. Yeah.
It's at a very moderate amount, and it's usually just towards the smell. I ask Seymour for a wait as the sidewalk gets very crowded. I continue my roaring and prompting to make sure I can get through all the people without any hassle. Keep dogs motivated by luring and prompting, and use a touch to get them across streets and crosswalks fast. Seymour gets a bit excited by the treat and crosses in front, so I quickly remove it and reposition myself. Remember, consequences drive behavior. I take a moment to scan the lobby and make sure that no one's coming out. All of a sudden, Seymour sees a bike messenger exiting the lobby with a bag, so I take one last chance to counter-condition him. This also clears our path to come in.
What I would do is I'd have food right on his nose, so you come through, you got his attention. Go right here, and then look, if we don't have any elevators opening. Okay, come on up. They open right away, we go in, pay him for coming in the elevator.
Remember, dogs learn sequences very well, so stay kind and consistent with their sequences and dogs will learn faster. Seymour did great on his walk. He responded really well to the training and he relaxed. Now we're back to the apartment to debrief. What a great little dog.
Wait. Right, there you go. Wait. Good boy. Coast clear? Okay.